Hey guys, how you doing? So yeah, this is the worst hotel in all of Rio de Janeiro, and obviously downtown Rio de Janeiro is like horrible. It's a lot of Rio de Janeiro is hell on earth. They have a saying for Rio de Janeiro. The people who live here, they have a funny name for it. They call it Hell de Janeiro. I think that's referring to like 70% of it, 50, the downtown, the favela parts, which is hell on earth. Like if you saw me with a video, I told you like 70% of Rio de Janeiro is hell, but like 30%, the rich parts, is heaven on earth. So you have everything in Rio, but you do have the hell in Rio de Janeiro. It really is. You see people get robbed. The city of God kind of, that takes up most of Rio de Janeiro. But yeah, the stuff you see in the postcards is like 30% of it, which the rich people can afford. But as you can see here, this is the worst hotel in all of Rio. They have rats. They have they have rats. It's really stinky. Cockroaches. The worst kind of place you can imagine. If you read the reviews here. But yes, this is it here. This is just a video I took in downtown. And obviously, it's going to be in the centre downtown where, Lapa is, which literally outside the street stink of a toilet. Like if you can smell this picture, you'd probably be sick. It smells of like poo and wee and everything. They use the place as a toilet, and everyone smokes weed all the time. And as soon as I entered, I was hit with cigarette smoke. One thing I realised when I stayed here for the couple of days is that always in this hallway, in the main hallway, is cigarette smoke. Even in the room, it just stinks of. So if you have a bad lung or if you had asthma, this isn't the place to be. You just stunk of cigarette smoke all the time. But yeah, and the guy didn't understand English, so you have to speak Portuguese. And it's like 70 reals a night, but they give me the gringo price. Obviously, it's going to be cheaper, but they give me the foreigner price. And
I think I ruined it by
hotel room.
Doing some push-ups and going to the outdoor gym.
This is actually a nicer one. I asked for to change the room, so they changed it to a nicer place. So this is as nice as the hotel room gets, with my own bathroom.
I've been a bit
and here they have
down and out. I won't say depressed because I hate that word. I've had the blues. I've been stuck in this room for as long as possible.
And this is the bed. I don't really down and out. I don't want to see depressed.
I found it really hard to leave the bed. This is what sadness looks like. This is what the blues look like. I've just been in this bed in the most cheapest hotel in Rio de Janeiro. Just going to sleep and eating, going to sleep and eating. Maybe I needed it because I haven't been back to England for a long time, and I just wanted a week of me. Look, you can't think of a more dingy, messed up place. But that's what happens when you got the blues. I don't want to say depression because if you say depression, then it's kind of like you're a slave to the disease. Yeah, you can't. That's the difference. 4 days without food. I've not slept in like 2 days as well because it's hard to sleep when I don't have anything. Because usually I eat just before I go to sleep. And my body's used to me eating just before I go to sleep. But now my body's like, hey, where's the food? So I can go to sleep. It's like I usually feast and then go to sleep like a baby. Because I've not been able to sleep for like 2 days. So I think that's the reason why my muscles look a bit swollen. So I look a bit bigger than I should because I think the lack of sleep causes that. I think if I sleep more, I'll end up being more skinny and ripped. Yeah, you can see it in the cheeks before I went out. You can see like my sunken cheeks.
So yeah, I really got to sleep when there's people partying during the night time.
Cheapest hotel in all of Rio de Janeiro.
There's nails, scraggy nails everywhere.
Yeah, sometimes I've got cockroaches, people smoking weed and everything.
Mosquitoes.
This is what true.
Through the window.
I won't say depression. This is what true blues, true sadness looks like.
Rats, but yeah,
I don't know what it is.
I wanted to see if it attracted the rats.
I didn't leave the room for days. I
think I saw like 2 rats.
I only left to get some food, then I came back and ate and slept and ate and slept. That's why I've not been posting videos recently.
I'm not there now. I'm finally out of that situation, so I'm glad I'm not there.
Like the window is smashed.
Yeah, this is it. And no air conditioning.
Obviously, I'm in poverty. I don't have any money, so I had no option but to go 4 days without food. Otherwise, if I had the money, I would have eaten. I'm gonna get paid a little bit tomorrow, so I can finally afford food. I think it does. Yeah, it is like the fasting is good for you. It helps rejuvenate your cells.
I stayed in one place that was like a cave. I couldn't find it, but I think it was like 2 years ago.
Clear your skin, and
they gave me a room, and it was like 50
I do
rails,
feel a lot more
and it was
peaceful.
like a hostel.
Like
I went inside, I had no window or anything, and it was literally like a cave.
But I don't have that
just like being inside of a
you know,
cave.
the energy when we're working out.
There was a fan, that was it. There's a little.
But yeah,
like,
I thought I'd be a lot more.
2 feet of space to stand up in.
4 days,
really
like,
comfortable
and
bed. But
what I've been doing those 4 days, I've not been training every day.
It was 10
I've
times
just been
worse than
laying
this,
in
so
bed,
I couldn't find that one. But I found
eating and just
worst,
like
the second worst one.
I wouldn't say wanting to die, but you know what I mean. Like you know, just I've had a really bluesy time, and that's. I just wanted to escape the world outside because Rio de Janeiro downtown isn't that nice. And
for a lot, because I don't know what it was. Maybe the trauma.
I felt a bit down on myself. Too hard on myself. I was supposed to make these videos, and I haven't made them yet.
And
sometimes
Wi-Fi
some
was
parts
down
of me
here,
just
so I
wants
had
to
to
go
go
back to
outside for
Tiffany,
Wi-Fi.
Sean.
Different
Just
Wi-Fi.
chill out, but I also know I'm
sometimes
going to regret it if I do go straight back to Sunshine. There's so much to do here. So
power line broken. Like maybe it's from a storm. It wasn't even from a storm. Sometimes they have that in South America.
I think my skin's clear, and I do feel a bit
and they have a power line that
more calmer. Where
a power line fell down here, so I went
feel a bit
outside
groggy,
to get some Wi-Fi in the nearest cafe.
Now I just feel a bit weak and lightheaded,
just
like
across the
lighter.
road from me. And as soon as I get
Like
Wi-Fi
a
in the
piece,
outside area,
like I'm floating on a cloud a bit.
guys like looking at me and I thought, okay, even
which is good if you want to be into gym or a fight or a kickboxing.
Midnight around this area, you're gonna get asking to get robbed.
It's made me very.
I had nothing on me. I just had my phone
kind
on
of
me.
zen.
I was just.
That's the way I can describe it.
Going
4 days without food.
So
So what? 4 days
so
makes me
walked
kind of
hotel
zen.
room and just asked for help.